Hi all, welcome back. So in this module we will be talking about a small sound sensor. Okay, so before I do start anything, what I'm going to show you a sensor. Okay, that is a small sound sensor. We have seen a big sound sensor also, and this is a small sound sensor. So basically it is having a 4 pin, okay, similar to a big sound sensor, and I have a digital output as well as analog output, and then the center 2 pins are for the ground and the voltage, right? So this is a small one. So what I'm gonna do is, if you have this sensor with you, it comes as a part of Arduino 37 in 1 kit. So what we are going to do is I'm going to connect it quickly and to my voltage and the ground. Okay, and the one pin which is basically a digital output, I'm going to connect it to my pin number 10. Okay, and that would be as an input from this sensor. So let me quickly show you my code. So what is there in the code is basically is a detector pin. Okay, so my sound detector sensor, I'm connecting it to the pin number 10 of Arduino. Okay, and normally it is high. Okay, so basically if there is no sound, it would be high. Okay, we also have done certain small update as part of this so that we won't get a false alarm. Okay, so I have defined a alarm is equal to false, and we also have make sure that we have a sound alarm time of 500. Okay, so minimum of 500 milliseconds, so that is 0.5 second. If there is another sound, okay, it won't change the value, right? So basically only after a certain duration of time, okay, it will monitor it as a quiet state. Okay, anything within that range would be as a loud. Okay, so it will wait for a certain period of time before it sends out as a quiet signal. Okay, so that is what this value is. So let me just explain you one by one. So this is all we have defining the variable, right? In the setup, I'm just making sure that my detected pin is in an input pin. Okay, so I have said I will take my input from pin number 10, right? So this is one time activity that will happen during the setup. Now in the loop, what we are trying to continuously read from this pin. Okay, and this pin will have a value of high. Okay, so basically it will have a value of high when there is no sound. The moment it detects a sound, it will go into a low. Okay, this will become true. Okay, and then it will capture the current time in millisecond. Okay, it also will change the alarm state to false. Okay, and then it will to true. Okay, and then it will not change, sorry, it will not change. Okay, so basically once it goes low, okay, it goes into this state. Okay, so by default B alarm is false, so when I say not B alarm is true, so this is true now, right? So basically this is true. Okay, and then it goes into the loop. It says loud. Okay, so something has been detected because of low, it becomes loud, and then the value of this becomes true. Okay, and then it comes out of the loop. Okay, if the value is high, right, so it will print this, and then it sees that the value is high, then it goes into this loop, right, and then it sees that the time captured and the last detected time, right? So last detected time, what is that last detected time? Last sound detected time, right? So is basically last sound detected time is 500 milliseconds. Let me see, where is that sound alarm time is there. 1 second, guys. Am I not 1 second? Okay, so this is where we have captured the last sound time, right? So it says it will take the current time, it will try to subtract from this. Okay, and if it is greater than this sound alarm time, which is 500 millisecond, okay, and B alarm is also true, okay, which is this. Okay, so if both of them are true, this is the AND condition, then it says it is a quiet. Okay, and then it sets the bay alarm to false, right? So basically this is a small code which I have now burned into my Arduino, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my serial monitor, right? So right now if you see there are no sound, okay? So let me just make a small sound, okay? Okay, so let me just do two more time. Something is wrong. So I think it is okay. So it was like slightly disconnected. Now if you see this, right? Now let me make a small sound. It should change. I'm not sure what's the problem. It should change. So it is going low sometimes. I'm not sure what's the problem. One second guys, just give me a couple of minutes. I think there is something wrong with this. Okay, let me change the potentiometer slightly, okay, so that it still works. It should work. Let me just keep on. Because it worked couple of times. I'm not sure what is the reason it is not working. The connections looks good to me. Okay, also the pin is okay. So it should now work, but let me see, let me try one more time. Okay, so now it's working. It should work. So let me do one thing. Okay, so I think there is a consistency problem over here, but let me just change the potentiometer. So if you have this kind of problem, what you need to do is you need to change this one, right? So basically there is a potentiometer which I'm now trying to change it. Okay, and now if you see there is a voltage on off and that's happening. Okay, so it basically has to work. No, this is not consistent, right? But it just works worked couple of times, right? So that's what we have shown here. Okay, so this is what I wanted to cover as part of this sensor. We'll meet again for the next set of sensor. Thanks for joining the session.